Hey guys, welcome to another video. Josh here. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the icons on your Mac to something else. Let's dive right in. I'm just going to go over to my laptop over here. Boom. Now if you look very closely, we're on a website called macosicons.com, and the reason for that is to change your icon. The first thing you need is to get an icon, a replacement icon if you will. And this website is really cool. They've got a ton of various icons that different designers upload, which you can get, and if you're a designer yourself, you can upload icons. And hey guys, as I always encourage, please make sure to support open source stuff like this. So buy the owner of this site a coffee or something. Show your support. Pretty cool thing to do. Let's keep open source stuff going strong. So yeah, back to the video. Now the first thing you want to do is identify the app you're looking for an icon for. So let's find something for Slack. Slack's a pretty popular software, so let's just find something for Slack. Now you can find icons for Mac or toggle to iOS, it doesn't matter. You could use either as long as the file is correct. Now the other thing I need to mention is, if you choose to find your icons from elsewhere on the internet, make sure they've got the correct extension, which is ICNS, not JPG, not PNG, not JPEG, none of that. It has to be Apple's icon file system. That's ICNS. Very important, or it's not going to work. Okay, so these files are especially made like that with the right extension, so you can just download them, plug and play. Very simple. So let's look for a cool icon. Let's see. Discord. So we've got some Slack icons. Now I really like the old school Slack icons, like this one with the giant S, or this one with the hashtag. So I think I'm going to go with the one with the giant S. Okay, so let's click on that. It's going to take me to a different page, and of course it's going to immediately ask me to download the icon, and I have a folder which I keep all my replacement icons. I suggest you do the same. It just helps you keep track of stuff, makes it easy for you to find icons, because the method I'm showing you today only works for the lifetime of an update. So if your app gets updated to a new version, you probably have to do this again, so bear that in mind. So let's just save it as Slack replacement. Boom, and it's downloaded. So I'm going to bring over my replacement icon folder over here, so you can see a couple of icons I already have. Now one thing to bear in mind with this method is it doesn't work with system apps. So things like Apple Music, podcasts, mail, stuff like that, system apps, it doesn't work with them, but everything else it should work. With App Store apps, for most of them, I've found that if you try to replace the icon using the method I'm going to show you, it would ask you to put your password in, and if you put your password in, it lets you do what you want. So that's a plus. Now let's go over to applications. Now we go to applications, and then we have to find Slack. Scrolling down. There we are. Now what you want to do is, when you found the app you want to change, whose icon you want to change, you click on it, you right click, you go to get info. It's going to open another window. Let's bring that over here, so it shows you the info of the app. Now what you want to do is go back to your replacement folder, and you want to drag the icon you're interested in changing it to, drag it over to the top left corner, just like that. So you drag it over to the top left corner. So you should see a green plus sign if it's working correctly, and then you let go. Now it's going to ask me to put in my password, because again it is an App Store app. So I'm going to put that off screen. Boom, and then let me change that. Can you see it's changed? So if you go back to the application folder, it's changed. So next time I open Slack, it's going to have the new icon. If I restart my computer, it's still going to have the new icon. The only thing that could potentially revert the icon is if Slack, the developers choose to update the app and they push out a new version, then that gets reverted to the previous icon. But again, it's a very quick process to just identify the app, click on it again, drag and drop, and you've got your desired icon. Now if you would like to revert the changes you've made yourself, if you want to revert this to the default icon, what you need to do is right click on the app, go to show package contents. Let me just drag this up so you can actually see. Right click on the app, go to show package contents, get into contents, go to resources, and you should be able to find, yep, there it is. So that's slack.icns right at the bottom. So that's the default icon. So if you ever want to change it back, all apps have this folder. So you right click on the app, click show package contents, go to resources, and then look for the file with the .icns extension, and then you can drag, and let me just demonstrate that. So we'll bring the get info window back, drag and drop it, put in your password again, and boom, it's back to normal. So yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Very cool. Yep, back to normal. So let me just bring my face back up. So guys, that's been it. Really cool, very useful, and it would really go a long way to help you make your MacBook look the way you want it to, feel the way you want it to. But remember, you can only use this for third-party apps, apps you got off the App Store that aren't system apps. You cannot use this with Apple's own apps. You can't use this with Mail. You can't use it with music. You can't use it with podcasts. You can't use it with all the Apple apps, but everything else you can. So enjoy, guys. And if you have any questions, as usual, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get to them when I can. And as usual, smash the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And I'll catch you next time.